Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play, the game known as Elex II. I'm IVATOPia, and we are doing episode 5, and we're continuing this conversation with the former hybrid, who's now apparently a goody-goody. Well, I don't trust him, at least as far as I can throw him. What's right now, with how weak Jax is, it's not very bloody far. In the old end of Elex 1, yeah, probably could be quite far. Anyway, let's continue. When are you going to do something about my infection? Okay, let's start, that's about that.
When are you going to do something about my infection?
I'm already working on it. The study of Dark Elex is at the top of my agenda. We still have time. I don't believe you're going to mutate into a Skyanid creature anytime soon.
Wow, seriously?
And you have a strong will. If Dark Elex works anything like the blue substance we know, you stand a good chance.
Wow.
Don't fuck with me. I don't want this thing to kill me just because you want to play war.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, it's going to take time. I need peace and quiet to conduct my research.
Is it going to take time, or do you already know?
In the meantime,
He's keeping it
you
back
need
from
to
me.
prepare for the coming battles with the Skyans.
That's the thing. Is it really taking time? Is he really telling the truth, or does he already know and he's just holding it out on me so I work for him? And then at the end of the game, I turn into one of these things and then he controls me. Even more so than he does now. Okay, let's say I start looking for an ally to join your 6th power. Or would any faction want to join your force with you? Improvements of the Bastion, what kind? Okay.
Okay. Let's say I start looking for an ally to join your 6th power.
There are so many feuds. All the factions in Magellan are at each other's throats.
Again. I brought
But the
them together
only
last
way
time.
we can hope to defeat the Skyans is by building an army stronger than theirs. So speak to the leaders of each faction.
Just like last time.
Find out who would make the best and strongest ally. Join them, poach their warriors, or, I don't know, capture their commanding officers. I don't care how you do it.
Wow.
Just do whatever it takes to make the Bastion as powerful as it can be. And get moving. The enemy is practically on our doorstep.
Wow. So basically the same as last time. Well, last time I became one of the faction members, and that's the faction I joined. Now technically I'm in between them, and I've got to, I guess I can still become one. Even though I was before, but the game's going down a neutral path and not remembering who I was. Why would any faction want to join forces with you?
Why would any faction want to join forces with us?
The only way we can stop the Skyans' advance is with an iron will and an army of fearless warriors. But all these factions have been fighting each other as long as they can remember. So the only solution is a new central power. One that has complete autonomy and independence. As soon as the others see that humanity stands a chance against the invaders, they'll join us.
Okay.
It's up to you to recruit them and train them. And find your old strength. You're the only one who can pull them out of their apathy and fear.
Okay.
You must prepare them for the coming war. They'll be fighting to stop the total extinction of humanity. Be their hero. Be their leader. Their last hope of salvation. Beast of Zakor.
The what?
Don't call me that.
Yeah, I'm
It's ancient history. And it isn't true anymore.
And yet, people still talk about your fight with the hybrid.
you.
About what you did in the war against the Albs. You might be an outsider to them now, but they'll learn to trust you again.
You're a fucking hypocrite, you know that?
Yeah, definitely.
Like you had nothing to do with the
That's what
hybrid.
I'm saying, you.
I'm weak and I'm burnt out. And the machine that controlled me back then doesn't exist anymore. It's your willpower that saved us all from the
Supposedly
hybrid.
controlled you.
And you still have it. Just as strong as it ever was. So go out there. Convince them to fight with us against the Skyans. And do it before it's too late.
Again, supposedly controlling you. It's convenient once you have all your weapons removed from you, your army gone from you, and you're just weak frail thing, all of a sudden, I don't remember. Isn't it? Pray for the Bastion, what kind of improvements exactly?
Improvements for the Bastion? What kind of improvements exactly?
Well, the first thing we need to do is clear the surrounding area of anything dangerous. We can't take the next step with those things hounding us all the time.
Is that all?
You're the expert in killing things. I'm
Because I
sure
beat
you can handle it.
That's a little shot, wasn't it? Because I beat him. On the other factions, isn't that what I just asked you?
About the military forces of the other
You don't
factions.
say anything different.
Kaya,
Oh, here we
the
go.
powerful berserker mage, is gathering her troops in the borderlands of Tavar, ready to protect the land from potential dangers.
The Berserkers were never particularly adept at foreign policy. Okay. However, we still can't say which faction would be most effective as an ally.
Last time with the Berserkers, for me
We
personally.
need to get more information about the other factions.
They might have changed power-wise, mightn't they, by now? Because again, I'm not sure how many years this is set afterwards now. Because Outlaws could be this massive power group now. Where obviously last time, for me personally, it was the Berserkers. I liked their magic, their abilities. So, time to check our progress.
Time to check our
You've
progress.
done enough, you're not even left yet, you idiot.
Right? What do we still need to do?
Well, the bastion still isn't fortified well enough. First of all, we need to eliminate the beasts in the surrounding areas. I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. We still need more information on the other
You
factions.
have to go back to him and get this information.
I can either
Forget.
join one of the major factions, or speak to enough important figures to get an idea of their military strength. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection.
The small matter.
That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done. And remember, the sooner you join a faction...
Yeah, I know.
Can't talk down to me
Things
then.
will be harder without the kind of
Then you
training
join
and
a
equipment I can
faction.
get from them.
That's right.
Okay, so that's quite neat. I can go back and find out where I'm up to with this stuff. And the way he actually spoke to it, it didn't come across as stupid as I thought it was going to be. Because I thought he was going to be like, you haven't even left, you idiot. But he's just like, he's summarising. So what I need to do still is da-da-da, 1, 2, you know, we summarised it, so.
Just don't make me wait too long. The future of the world is at stake.
Seriously? I literally stopped you last time. And look, I see you had infection in your head. Hey. Okay, let's say we've got all that talking bit done. Okay, apparently if you double click here, it kind of goes past it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, what I need to start doing, obviously the quest like you said, but really, remember last time I found the certain perks were better, obviously they look different now. But doesn't mean I couldn't get the XP perks first, and get the perk where I can see the teleportations, get the perk, assuming they're still in the game, the perk where I can see the enemies so I can fight more and get more XP that way early on. Hopefully they have them. It would be a little more, how do I put it, a little bit more, I won't say boring, but I won't get the abilities quite as fast at the start, but then I should really pile abilities on near the end, if that makes sense. Basically, do a little bit of grinding on the side. Range, before we really push the quests. Okay, these are just abilities. Assuming they even give, I probably want survival, wouldn't they? Natural protection making you tough as nails, so that's obviously a given. Again, I need to get money. So again, killing things, finding places to sell the highs, that's going to help. Constitution needs to go up for that. Resist all creature protection against all harmful stats, so that'd be good. Make me able to move around more. So this looks like a good one I need to focus on. Sensitive by danger and are harder to be caught by surprise. Okay, that sounds different. Sensitive by danger. Is that something like a spidey sense, or just like the other way they pop up in the radar? What I was talking about. Potions are more effective. That's always good. Means instead of using 2 potions, 3 potions to get my health back up. If I'm in a fight, I can use 1 and really get my health back up. Health you get from eating food, yeah, that's a good one too. Additional hit points with each level, so that'd be good to get early. Because we found one of the others, didn't we, in the Elex? They didn't retrospect backwards. It's like, oh, every level you gain extra attribute points, I believe it was, and we got it, and I didn't gain attribute points. So in other words, getting that early is going to help me give me a lot more health near the end. Regenerate your health HP. Oh god, yeah. Oh my god, I don't think we had a regenerate HP last time, did we? That's my spell. If I have that, I don't need to be maxing the heal spell all the time. Is that only in combat though? But either way, even out of combat, that's good. Okay, I think now the priority is these right now. There's no XP ones yet, right? Prove when you're travelling without companions. Huh. Huh, once you go without companions, lone wolf. Not sure about that. But if I'm just going off and I'm just killing things and not doing the quest, then that'd be good. Stats are slightly enhanced, your combat stats are moderately enhanced, your combat stats are greatly enhanced. So that could be worth it too. And like, instead of take the companions when I do main quests and do side quests, but if I'm just going out hunting and killing, just go me on. Now you get learn, additional hit points, now you learn, slight improve. Moderate strong. Permanently increased stamina, like that's super important. That is super important. So that's one thing I struggled with the other game, it's stamina. Okay, there seems to be nothing that increases XP with the exception of the lone wolf. Where I have to give up my companions temporarily. So I think right now, these permanently increase stamina. Oh, this is permanently increase. This is hit points with each level. Okay, each level. Okay. So I think this should be priority. Possibly this. Just to kill, just obviously after I have this, I really can't go around with companions until I start doing main quests on that. Craft unlocks, pick locks, trusty pick lock. Oh, that'd be good. So not you can pick easy locks, medium locks, difficult. They will no longer break. That'd be nice. Only one pick lock. Ability to make weapons yourself. Equip sockets. I never really got into that last time. So again, if we get XP faster, it'd be nice to get some of these because I don't think there's anything that's capped you in getting all this, is there? I don't even know what if there was a cap on the levels. Because like last time I looked about 46, I could keep going technically, but I finished the game. Remaining undetected. Create chems and potions. Crack electro locks. Improve yield from extracting minerals. That'd be a good one. Ability to acquire special trophies for animals. So is there anything that's giving me XP other than that where I don't have companions? Additional yeah. Ooh, that's different. Immediately grants additional. Remember last time it was every level. That's why it was useless. But immediately that's worth it. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Most of your experience by gaining additional attribute points with it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Fudge, that's quite a lot though. Minimum if I went down that route I need 6. Minimum. I would need 6. Absolutely minimum to get that. That's what I was looking at. What's this? Enemy's kill. Beautiful. That I could get straight away. Actually I couldn't. I could technically, I just don't use my attribute points for a while. But then I'm still gaining levels, aren't I? Yeah. Leaning gives additional experience. More experience for completing missions. See, that's another good one. God, intelligence and cunning, seriously? Traders will give a discount. Shaders are cheaper. That'll help with money. Talker. Oh god, these are the less sexy, a bit boring ones. But then the things at the start of the game, like I said, less sexy, more boring. But then should really speed me up for the last half of the game. When before I kind of went past them. Maybe got the odd one here and there, and it got to the fighting stuff better. But hey, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But obviously all these, a big important part of this stuff. Did they not have the ability to... I guess that could technically be it, didn't we? The Sixth Sense one. Again, there's nothing stopping me when I have the right abilities for it. Is learning it and then reloading it if it isn't what I think it's going to be. But yeah, I'm thinking these stuff down here and this stuff is most important right now. And hopefully I don't really have to touch the Berserker or stuff until I join them, so hopefully that will be the last half of the game anyway. So that's that 5 shit I'm trying to kill. They're actually technically, huh? So you could join them actually. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I want to go and kill some stuff. Actually, we should probably look around this place first, shouldn't we? Because I don't think I can fix my jetpack. Does he have chair? Lab bench. What's this?
I don't know enough about that.
Okay. Okay, said nothing good. Does he have anything else in here? There's lab bench. Oh, actually I could set this. What was it? F. Do you have a lab thing? It's not a bed here, but... what's the I feel they should have a lab bench. Or like a symbol to show like one of the recipe things that don't do this. So what would best, and I would remember that's what it's for. Because obviously it won't be a bed. And play character. Because obviously that's obvious for a chest. That must be a certain enemy I can't kill. Oh, that could work, wouldn't it? That's probably the bench one. Boom. So now I know there's something here. Just don't know specifically what. Because I'm going to forget, but I know there's something here, like a bench or something. Okay, so here's a lab here. So I don't have, I think it's engineering what I need. Or a jetpack bench. Perfect, that's what I need. In 15 minutes we're going to look at this quick and... Actually no, 15 minutes. Let's do this next episode. We'll see if we can sort this out next episode. I've been IVATOPIA, you know something. Thanks for watching. Have a great one day and see you next time. Bye everybody.